So where are you from?
Born in India.
Awesome.
Moved here for my college. Right after college for my first grad degree. I was 21, 22 at that time. In many ways, if I get elected to this office, I would be the first Indian American to actually be elected, I think, in the history of Massachusetts.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So it's historic, and I'm proud of where I am today, and I'm hoping that we can make a difference.
What do you do for work?
So my background is in technology.
Okay.
I've worked in engineering for engineering companies. I was in Silicon Valley for many years. And then I moved here to get my graduate degree in management. So that's how I ended up sort of in the New England area. Many years in California, a couple of years in consulting in Washington, D.C., but always in the tech space.
Can you teach me how to download music? Because I don't get that at all. My phone is garbage, and I try to play a Britney Spears song, and it just does not work.
Yeah. Somebody had asked Steve Jobs this question during the heyday of the Walkman, right? And they asked him, what do you think is the future of the music industry? And he kind of looked at them and he said, well, why do we need a Walkman? I think we're going to be at a point where you can sort of order everything on voice command.
Yeah,
and anything you want is going to appear in front of you.
Yeah.
And I'm really bummed out that the Google glasses didn't actually come through.
Didn't catch on.
For privacy reasons, I guess they kind of canned that product. But that really would have been the future, in my opinion.
Have you ever seen The Simpsons? There was this one thing that they would have they had a shot of the future. They showed an episode of the future, and they had phones where you could see each other. And I remember thinking that will never happen. And I called my mom on FaceTime the other day to wish her happy birthday, and I just got this flash in my mind of I'm living in the future.
It's a lot like Back to the Future, right?
Yeah.
You see Back to the Future. I think it's either two. I think it is two, right? You see these windows that convert into these projections of your television.
Right.
We're not that far from that.
Pretty much.
Where you could pretty much project video images on your screen, on your.
Or even you can see Tupac in concert as a hologram.
As a hologram.
What? I'm waiting to see Joan Rivers as a hologram. I was a big Joan Rivers fan. She was my favorite comedian. The future is really terrifying. I was born right in that middle gap where I'm young enough that people expect that I should understand and know computers, but I was born in '84, so the computer classes I went to were old Macintosh that you had Mavis teaches spelling. It was not internet. We didn't have internet when I was little. Are you into any extreme sports?
No, I'm actually sort of not too crazy about adrenaline-based sports. I love nature, I love outdoors, don't get me wrong, but say bungee jumping, I would have a hard time with that. Or skydiving. It sounds really cool.
In concept.
I really wish I could sort of completely let myself go and just give it a shot. But even that 1 in a million chance of something going wrong, it kind of freaks me out.
Yeah, right.
So I wouldn't mind starting with rollerblading. I've never tried it.
Really?
Because in India, the rollerblades you have, they're not the single wheels, right? We have 4 wheels, kind of like a car.
Skates. Roller skates.
Skates. Sorry, roller skates.
Yeah. Same.
So it's a little more easier to do that. You're not thrown off balance.
I've never been on roller skates.
Really?
I've only rollerbladed. So we could do a switcheroo skis.
Okay.
Teach each other what's up.
There you go.
That'd be pretty cool. On that note, I am going to say thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I will see you on a hiking trail.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
Kortikere.
Thank you.
Which is actually the most lovely name. It's so fun to say your name. Kortikere. That's how you say it?
And you say it perfectly.
Awesome.